So how's it going, boss buddies? Now, a couple of weeks ago I had a full wearing of Black 3 from my Widian Discovery set right here. Somebody pointed out that I'd forgotten to do the review of it, so I'm going to be back in a second with just that. So welcome back, you're watching the Luxury Fragrance Boss channel. My name's Scott and of course I'm the Luxury Fragrance Boss. Now I want to give a big shout out to Frank Hanson, who pointed out to me that I'd forgotten to do a review of Widian's Black 3. Purely by accident, I'd skipped past this one. I went straight from number 2 to number 4. Obviously I'm rotating fragrances and I have been very busy at the beginning of the year, so sometimes I do skip over ones that I've worn as a scent of the day. I know there's still a bunch of Gallivant ones that I still need to review as well, so I do apologise for that and I will catch up with them, which is why I'm wearing a lot more of my own scents. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see me wearing a lot more of my own scents while I'm still trying to catch up with all the other ones that I've worn and not had a chance to review yet. So moving on to Widian's Black 3, I mean, first of all, everything that I've tried so far from Widian has really impressed me. As far as the quality goes, as far as longevity goes, as far as projection goes, they're all, I think, a given with this house. There tend to be sort of, I'd say definitely warmer scents, with the exception of this one so far. Now this one definitely does smell a lot fresher when it first goes on the skin. This one's got a nice spearmint note in the top of it, which for me gives it a kind of, it's like a warm scent with like a fresh vibe, if that makes any sense to you. The closest thing I can think of that I tried that's similar to this, like that warm scent with a fresh vibe, is probably green Irish leather. But this isn't quite as beautiful as green Irish leather in the opening. It does settle down to be something very nice though. I find the spearmint is probably a little bit harsh in the opening for this one. However, after a little while, it does sort of die down a little bit, and it really opens it up to be something very beautiful. I mean, I have to say though, out of the collection that I've tried, so far 1 to 4, and then obviously limited 71, which I absolutely adored. I mean, I've been a big fan of all of the Widians I've tried, but I would have to say that out of all of them that I've tried so far, this is probably my least favorite one. I'm not sure, to me it's just not one that sort of really stands out to me. I find it just a tiny bit bland. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice fragrance, and I'm sure there's going to be some fans out there of this one, especially if you're a big fan of like the green Irish leather. Like I say, if you're looking for something warm, I mean, this would probably like warm with a fresh like a fresh vibe to it. I'd say this one's probably perfect for this time of year, perfect for summer if you like those sort of more warmer, comforting notes. But going over the notes in this one, in the top notes you've got the bergamot and you've got the spearmint. As I said, the spearmint is quite prominent in the opening. In the heart notes you've got the leather and the woods, which I think is where you get that mellow feeling from as it sort of as that spearmint dies back. And in the base notes you've got vanilla, moss, patchouli and sandalwood. I don't sort of get too much vanilla from this one. I mean, you can definitely smell that there's maybe a hint of it in there. I don't think it's sort of too powerful on the vanilla note though. You definitely get sort of more of those leather and patchouli notes that are coming through, but even the patchouli is probably a little bit held back in this one as well. I mean, like I say, it's a wonderful fragrance, but for me it doesn't sort of really stand out, not compared to sort of the rest of them out of the Black collection. So I mean, that's my thoughts. As I said, projection, longevity, if you're fantastic. If you are looking for something similar along the lines of like that green Irish leather sort of smell, definitely worth checking this one out. Like I say, I mean, the quality is definitely there with all of the Widians. I can't fault them for that. But that's my thoughts on Widian's Black 3. So please like, comment and subscribe below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Let me know which one is your favourite from the collection. I've still got to try out number 5 as well, but so far, I mean, my favourite out of the Blacks has definitely got to be Black 4 so far, and then of course limited 71 I absolutely adore. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. You can find me at Luxury Fragrance Boss. I had a nice picture on there today of Killian hugging a bottle of green Irish tweed, so don't miss out on pictures like that on my Instagram, as well as keeping you up to date with my scent of the day, anything else that I've got going on. Hit that notification bell as well, that way you keep up to date with my videos. You get notified anytime I'm releasing a new one, so you can be the first to see them. Besides that, stay smelling fantastic. I look forward to seeing you very soon in my next review, and thank you so much for watching.